Raid Boss Cup 4! Welcome back to the channel, everybody. What is going on? I'm your host, Slackerz, and we got ourselves an Amiibo tournament. More importantly, Raid Boss Cup 4. Say hello to every participant that took place in Raid Boss Season 4. Let's go over them quickly. Goddess Palutena, Curvebar, Kirby, Duck Hunt, Sheik, Dr. Mario, Ken, Terry, Hatken, Banjo, Byleth, Pikachu, Fox, Lucario, Ryu, Daisy, Roy, Villager, and, well, Koopaling, Bowser Jr., Lemmy, whoever you want to call them. Those are the 16 that were the raid bosses. The 3 that went undefeated, Kirby, Banjo, and Daisy. Those are the 3 that went undefeated during the season, so let's shuffle this and figure out the matches. There we have them. We got the matches. Let's get to it. I should have looked at the bracket a little better just to kind of see what kind of matches we got. All right, quick. Kirby's over on the right. Let's see. We got okay. Little Slack is in the second match, and then then Daisy's down there against. All right, okay. All right. So place your bets now. Who is winning Raid Boss Cup 4? Who will be the best raid boss that I have? We kicking things off with a couple of, well, fighters that actually do a lot of kicking. Warp Fox, who ended up winning the Amiibo tournament during Season 4, taking on Hatken, the insta-dropping Terry. Ooh, boy, is he threatening. Ooh, yeah, insta-drop into down tilt, into, well, jab, power dunk. Very, well, just good. Terry's, like, regarded as one of the best Amiibo in the competitive game. Oh, he just pulls off so many things. But look, Warp Star Fox ain't too bad. He's got regular auto heal, the one that does 3% every 5 seconds. And then I think physical attack is his other one. So while Fox is able to recover health, he's going to need to recover a lot more than that if he's going to have to try to, or if he wants to avoid any more KOs. Oh, that certainly was a powerful dunk. Ooh, Terry. He's off to a good start. He's got the lead right now. Fox down to his last stock. But look, let's not ever count out any Amiibo against any other Amiibo. I mean, especially when every single spirit is, well, allowed because they're my raid bosses. But when anything, like, look, we got Insta-Drop versus Auto Heal. 2 of the top 6. Oh, Terry just won. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't even tell you who I expected to win. I asked you guys, put yours down in the comments. So I think everybody gets 2 guesses. 2 guesses. My 2 guesses. I think Kirby legit has a great chance to win. And I'm just going to say Lil Slack because he's, well, one of my favorite raid boss. Hey, Dempsey, what's going on, buddy? But and then Lil Slack. So Kirby and Banjo. Those are my 2 picks to win the whole thing. Put yours in the comments. Let's see what happens. So, yes, Banjo also has Insta-Drop. If you missed the reason why, if you missed his raid boss video, I will explain it very simply. Well, he's named Lil Slack, right? He's like one of my favorite characters to play. So happy that he got in the game. So I pretty much took, well, Roy's off to a great start. Wow. Wowzers, Roy. Okay. But, so I took my favorite DLC Amiibo so far, which is Banjo. I gave him my favorite spirit set, which is Insta-Drop and physical attack. And then I gave him absolute max defense. So against other Amiibo, Banjo does have a problem getting KOs because he has no attack investment. None whatsoever. So I don't think he's going to win the whole thing. No way. Definitely not. He's definitely much better as a raid boss than a competitive Amiibo. But I have a few other Banjo that are geared a little bit more towards the competitive side. Just haven't shown anybody what they look like. But again, Banjo, you might have a little trouble KOing, but hopefully that max defense can, well, carry him pretty far. Roy said max defense, like I care about that. Oh, geez, Roy's literally slicing through the competition right now. Let's talk about him, right? Roy was one that was used towards the end of the season. There you go, Banjo answers. Or Little Slack answers with a nice forward air. But Roy, he's got weapon attack with movement speed. There's like a 2-in-1 spirit, so he's got that. And then I also gave him, what else did I give him? I guess it doesn't matter because he pretty much wiped the floor with Banjo there. Whoa, this is going to be a very interesting match. I'm happy this one turned out. I'm happy this played out. Why? The goddess, Palutena. She has a very interesting spirit. It's critical health healing. So once she reaches 100%, she actually heals like all of it. So it's essentially like she gets another stock. And she also has max defense, no attack investment whatsoever. But the thing is, Mr. Doctor, he has max attack, no defensive investment. So it's max attack versus max defense. Let's see who plays. This is an interesting one, right? It just kind of comes down to, is the max attack way better than, well, max defense? And I don't know, maybe depending on the character, sure, and who's battling and everything, but this is actually kind of an intriguing matchup. I like this. I'm glad this played out. Doc is a legit glass cannon. He hits very hard, but Palutena, she is your goddess. You will bow down. Okay, maybe you're not going to bow down to her. Oh, and her spear got wasted. It only activates once. She ended up dying on it. Oh, well, Doc might end up getting this one. I think max attacks might be... Okay, well, at least Palutena answered. She's a goddess after all. But max attack is looking to be pretty damn impressive against max defense. So, I don't know. I don't remember their spear. I don't know if they're attack or defense. I think Palutena might be defense. So, unless Dr. Mario's like the grab type would have the advantage over defense. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't really care too much about that. Because, again, these are raid boss, not competitive amiibo. Big difference. But you know what else is a big difference right now? Dr. Mario's power. Woo! He's trying to go for it. He's trying to end it right now. He's trying to... No, Palutena says no. No. Not yet, you little doc. I don't believe you actually graduated from medical school. I might have to call the board about this one. Have your license revoked because you might be a fraud here. This doctor might be a fraud. And that's the thing. Oh, yeah, forgot to mention. Oh, she survived. She survived. But that's the thing. Dr. Mario starts with trade-off attack. So he starts with 30% every stock. So could that come back to bite him? Oh, no, his recovery's the one that came back to bite him. His recovery's just so awful. Here comes the second of 3 undefeated raid bosses. Bacon Mutt, our Daisy. Let's see how this one plays out. Mr. Peepers. So let's talk Duck Hunt here. This is a character, this is an amiibo you do not see. The thing that's good about him, smash attacks. Just powerful. So you just have to play on that, right? So he's got movement speed, that's why he's glowing green as you can see. But he also has hyper smash attacks just to make his, well, damage rackers. I guess that's how you want to put it. Damage racker moves, damage racker uppers. I don't know how to say that. But his damage racker uppers and his KO option just make it a bit more deadly. Although Daisy, like we mentioned, hey, she went undefeated. So she's pretty deadly herself. Whoa, this one's getting close. Duck Hunt. Nope. Bacon Mutt still in it. Nice little side special. Nice hacha. Remember, that's what I named Peach. Peach did not turn out this well. See, Peach, when I trained her back in Season 2, she was just a different style that I trained. But Daisy, I tried to train her using her strengths. And I think she turned out fairly decently. And the last undefeated raid boss from Season 3, Curvebar. Still love the name. But he was the second raid boss during the season, or during Season 4. And he absolutely slayed everybody. There was no contest. But you want to talk about something different. This villager is the most unique amiibo that I have ever trained. And it simply comes down to his playstyle and his personality, which is logical. I've never come close to training an amiibo or a raid boss that has the logical type. Most of mine are very offensive. Logical is definitely the defensive type, which is weird because I don't know why. I mean, I guess I did kind of, when I trained him, I did play a little defensive, but I don't know. He just wasn't a character that maybe I didn't understand the way to train a proper villager, but if you remember, this villager only lost one time during the arena, during his raid boss arena, and that was to Dempsey. That was Dempsey's first ever win against one of my raid bosses, so still big congrats to Dempsey on that one. Oh, game over for Villager. Put your controller away. The little sparky electric mouse taking on evil Ryu, the combat fighter. Both of them are solid at what they do. Ryu, let's start there. He's glowing green. He's got movement speed. Ryu's a bit slow, so he definitely... he definitely benefits from the increased move speed. And his combo game is pretty dang impressive. Jab into up special for some really good KO potential. Just other stuff in general. Like he's got the nice little combos that rack up damage very well. So he's solid. His recovery, yet not the greatest, but you know, let's look past that. Let's look past that. Let's look at his strengths. Like I said, combos and KO potential. He excels at that very well. And of course, he's got the Hadouken. Nice little projectile that deals a little bit of chip damage here and there. Ooh, he gets the first stock. Literally punched Pikachu in the face. I bet you that was super effective. Oh, so was that. Oh, running little dash attack. Well, I guess can't really have a walking dash attack. Pikachu evening things up, but Pikachu, Aiden is sitting at 80%. I guess we're about to, okay, yep, there's the question, or there's the answer. Fighting types are strong against electric types. Speaking of fighting types, right on to another Pokemon, Skywalker, the Lucario, taking on the Professor. Let's see if this Pokemon's about to go to school, get taught a new lesson. Maybe he learns a new move or something, but let's break it down. Skywalker, I tried to, so Lucario, a lot of people go with the idea that, hey, the aura ability makes him stronger the more damage he has. Perfect idea for a raid boss, right? He's going to be so strong. So what if we improve on those attack, right? Give him aura ability, give him maybe a trade-off attack or trade-off ability, give him, you know, physical attack or something. You know, make his super increased power due to aura sphere, aura power, whatever it is, his aura ability, make that even more powerful. Well, I went the other route. I went for defense. So my Lucario is way more defensive stat based, and he starts with 30%, so it helps him get to his best aura output quicker, which is ideal. And it's trade-off defense because I wanted to go the defensive route because hey, he's already going to be powerful enough. Let's see if we can balance it out with a nice little defensive as well. But you never know. Lucario's a strange one. He can still die somewhat early and might not be able to actually take full advantage of his max aura ability. And especially with the way Byleth's going right now, the Professor doing some work. I often will say this about my Byleth. I think he's one of my best competitive Amiibo that's not like a top tier. Well, I mean, Byleth's not. He's not like super mega top tier, but he's kind of up there. And I don't know. Byleth is all around very, very solid. This Professor definitely aced his exam. Don't be hanging around, Lucario. He's gonna need to go to the Pokemon Center after this one. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. I love that one. Violet's just got so many good tools, man. Side special, hits that move incredibly well. Lucario can hit an up air incredibly well for a KO, nice. But Byleth, he's got up tilt. Up air is absolutely amazing. Down air spikes, he knows how to use that properly. Great recovery in case he misses. Oh, and he gets it again, another down air. Didn't spike him, but it almost finished the stock. Lucario needs big time comeback. But Lucario's got like almost max damage now. He's almost at max aura ability. This could be, you know, he could be like a wolf in sheep's clothing right now. You might think you have him on the ropes. But Lucario is about to come back. Watch this. One smash. Okay, never mind. Back air. Byleth wins. And just like that, we're in the last match of the first round. But we still got plenty of action to go in here for the Raid Boss Cup 4. So we got the very last Raid Boss of Season 4 with our hip Koopa, Lemmy, the Koopaling, who has Insta-Drop, which is absolutely crazy on him, by the way, because of his air attacks, the way that he can just Insta-Drop into air attacks. I know that sounds weird, but he does it so well. But here's the thing. You see Sheik is glowing because movement speed, because, well, okay, the big speed for Sheik is Armor Knight, okay? Armor Knight. Greatly increases defense, slightly increases attack, but lowers your speed. So we gave her movement speed to kind of offset that. But Armor Knight is considered one of the best 2 support spirits in the entire game. And when you combine the fact that, like, Sheik is pretty much like one of the absolute bottom 3 Amiibo in competitive, in Raid Boss, in whatever, maybe it doesn't help Sheik the best, but here's the way that I'd see this for Sheik. Even, and I'm being serious here, even with Armor Knight, Sheik still isn't crazy good. Sheik has no KO power. Sheik has some nice combos. Sheik can string like 2, 3, 4, 5 moves together and deal some damage. But getting the KOs, that's the issue with Sheik. And, well, unless something drastic changes in the next patch notes or something, yeah, Sheik is probably doomed to stay at the very bottom of, well, Amiibo tier lists for Smash Ultimate. No, she actually missed the ledge. What the heck? She was facing the wrong way. Oh, you hate to see it. Bad Amiibo is bad, apparently. That's why we nicknamed Sheik bottom tier. It's just an appropriate nickname. Oh, that's just hard to watch. Oh, can't believe that happened. Happens to the best of us, I suppose. Or maybe in this case, happens to the worst of us. But Lemmy down to, well, 2 stocks. Sheik down to 1. This match could be over, well, any second, honestly. And then we get to go to the next round. See, look. Oh, I was hoping for a nice little combo string right there. I wanted Sheik to at least kind of show that off a little bit during the match, but doesn't look like it's going to be happening because, well, I'm trying to predict the future, and I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Whoa, we're actually coming down to time. I guess Armor Knight actually kept Sheik from getting 3 stocked, but Bowser Jr., Lemmy, the Koopaling, they still got the win in the end. Next up, Hatken taking on our boy Roy. This should be a good matchup right here. Terry looked very impressive in the round 1, and Roy absolutely just slashed through Banjo and his max defense like it was no problem. So that's mighty impressive. That's mighty impressive. I did check though. Roy does, he does have a power dunk in his face, but he does have, he's the grab type, so he had the advantage there. So it did play a factor, but he still looked way too good. So Roy, maybe Roy's a sleeper pick. Ooh, could you imagine Roy actually doing some stuff? I have no idea where he places on Amiibo tier list, but he's not bad. He really isn't bad. He's got a nice little kit. He's got some stuff working for him. He's got some good KO options too. You just never know. But on the other hat, we got, well, Terry, because Terry's just good. Oh, look at that. He didn't connect it fully with the down tilt. He's going for the super combo. That would have been great. One thing I want to see him pull off in this tournament somewhere, maybe even this match. Let's see one of those go meter moves. We want to see one of them. Terry, the fans are waiting. Do not disappoint. This would have been incredible if this was in the King of Fighters Stadium. They all could have been cheering for you. But instead, Roy's off to the first start. Or, well, he's off to a better start. He got the first stock. Oh, Roy gets the better of that exchange. Roy's up 3-1. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How's it going? I haven't seen Ryan in a while, but I see his name pop up, and that's about it. But Roy's off to an incredible start. Whoa, what is happening? Roy's literally the sleeper pick of the tournament. Not one of the... If I had to pick top 8, I don't know if I would have picked Roy. I don't know if I would have picked him. Not saying he's bad. I just don't know if I would have picked him as a favorite to win. But right now, he's going through all the... he's actually going through all the DLC and me. Oh, no, Terry! And, well, looks like Roy's moving on to the semifinals. The goddess taking on the princess known as Bacon Mutt. This will be an intriguing matchup, right? Again, Palutena coming in max defense, but Daisy coming in with all the ability in the world, all the aggressiveness. She is coming in with the utmost confidence. Nobody has stopped her to this date, and maybe nobody will stop her. What if Daisy... Okay, there could be a semifinal that I wouldn't have expected. Roy versus Daisy. I mean, we're not there yet. Palutena's still standing in the way. And she's still... Let's see if her... That'll be... Yes, I want to see her her spirit activate this time. But properly. I want to see her make use of it instead of just getting KO'd immediately and losing the effect. There it is! That's a game changer right there. Now Daisy has to do one more stock's worth of work just to get a KO. That's why that spirit is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good, especially with max defense. You got a nice little combo there, but... oh, the down there spike! Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Daisy, if anyone can come back, I do believe Daisy could do it. I do believe she can do it. Oh, Palutena gets another down air spike. Oh, uh-oh. The goddess, she's over here talking to the princess like, you might be the princess, but I am your goddess. Bow down to me. But I don't know, the princess might be looking to graduate to the next class up, which might be, I don't know, what's above a goddess in a tier, like, wouldn't goddess be like the top of the tier list or whatever category I'm talking about? Like, princess would be below goddess, but then like queen would have to be above princess, but then queen is still below. I don't know where I'm going with this. I hope this makes sense, and hopefully this just gets even more. Look at that. We're almost down to 1 minute left in the match. That max defense on Palutena, that extra stock that she received, definitely has paid off dividends, and she pulls out the W. Let's go, goddess. All right, my only remaining pick, Kirby, taking on the evil form of Ryu. It's going to be a battle of a bunch of kicks, isn't it? It's okay, though. It's okay. Ryu might seem a bit more inclined to win a kicking contest, but don't count out Kirby, man. Do not count out Kirby. He is lethal. Case in point. It's almost like I just had to kind of like talk Kirby up just barely, and he understood what I was going for. He's just like, I got you. Watch this. You want to see a KO with foot? All right, forward smash time. Kirby, what you doing, bro? What you doing? He's going through everybody. Look at this. Look at this. He might. I think he uses his cuteness to his advantage. Ryu looks at him and goes, "Oh, he's actually kind of cute. I don't know if I want to punch this thing in the face." Even though Kirby's like all face and feet. I don't think Ryu wanted to harm him at first, but then Kirby started whooping his butt, and he's like, "Oh crap! Now I got to get in shape. I got to show you why I am the Street Fighter. I got to show you why I'm a third-party guest character. I was worthy of my spot, right? Just because I might be another fighting game character doesn't mean I'm lame." Oh my god, it must be 6:30 because Ryu just got beat hands down. The last of the DLC Amiibo. Well, the new DLC. Well, the new-ish. You know, from Banjo, Terry, Byleth. We got the Professor taking on the insta-dropping Goofy Koopa. Who gets this one? I don't know. I think Byleth, like I said, is more inclined to be a better competitive Amiibo. Alright? Like, he's a great raid boss. Don't get me wrong. But if I threw him into a competitive Amiibo tournament where, you know, the normal spirits are banned, and, you know, the top Amiibo that are supposed to be banned, like the correct ones that should be banned, not K. Rool, because K. Rool being banned makes absolutely no sense in my opinion. Seriously, and I'm not just saying that because I like K. Rool. I've seen K. Rool lose to Pichu's, and K. Rool had super armor. Like, no, K. Rool's not busted or broken in the slightest. You know what else isn't broken? Ooh, that Lemmy, the up air. It's just too good. This is the battle of the up air characters, right? Do not get above your opponent because Violet's got that chain or the sword whip. He's going to use it. And then Lemmy, he's got the, I don't know, what is it, a magic wand or something? The Koopa wand? I don't even know what the official name of that thing is. But you get in the air, oh, you're in trouble. You will be in trouble. Just like Byleth is right now. The Koopa. They get the Koopa link. Lemmy, he's got the lead. With the, you know, you never know. Byleth must pull out like a surprise pop quiz and be like, ha, I knew you didn't study for this one. Oh, no, not quite. Ooh, Byleth actually jumped into that. That was crazy weird. That was crazy weird. Oh my god, you see that combo with Insta-Drop? That's why I love Insta-Drop on specific characters. The way they combine Insta-Drop into other attacks is such a thing of beauty. And yet, Insta-Drop is still not even a broken spirit when you have them face other Amiibo. Now, when they face humans, like as a raid boss, I can understand why that would be a broken spirit. But against other Amiibo, no, not even close. It's like some people just look at some spirits and go, yeah, that's kind of good. We should just ban it anyway, because we don't like having fun. Like, who are you? Why are you in charge? Who put you in charge? What are you, a party pooper? Like, no. This is my Amiibo. I want to have fun. Maybe I can understand a couple of them, but Insta-Drop? Insta-Drop is not ban-worthy. Come on. Learn your spirits. That's just my opinion, as you could tell. Oh, the back throw actually won. All right, Lemmy moving on. Semi-final, our boy Roy's taking on his goddess Palutena. In the other matchup, we got Kirby against the Koopaling that is known as Lemmy. But before we get to that match, we got this one. Like we said, Roy's been slicing through the competition. But Palutena hangs in there due to her incredible max defense and that great spirit combination of super critical health healing, you know, the 100% one. It's good. That's why you got to be creative with some of these spirit builds, right? Use some spirits that people don't usually see. And then look how good they do. They could beat other Amiibo because of how well they're built, how well they play, how well they are trained. That's what I love about Amiibo and spirits so much. So many people like to use the same like 4 or 5 spirits, and it's like, oh, I get it. They're good. Physical attack, move speed, trade up ability, or trade up ability, trade off ability, whatever. Just random air attack, if you will. There's a lot of really good spirits out there, but a lot of them get reused so much. Oh, Palutena's spirit kicked in right there. She gets an extra stock, essentially. That's what that means, right? What it pretty much means. But since there's so many very unused spirits, like the super critical health healing. Ooh, Roy still finishes that early. Ooh. Roy's not messing around. Roy's like, you didn't even consider me. You didn't even think I had a chance to win. I'm going to show you why I'm going to be the new god. I guess if you're a dude and you slay a goddess, do you become a god then? Or a goddess slayer? I don't know. Oh, Roy's not messing around. Do not count out Roy. Do not count out our boy. There is a reason they gave him that specific crowd chant. Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy. Because he wants to be our boy. He wants to be the victor. He wants to be crowned Raid Boss Cup 4 champion and be known as the best Raid Boss of Season 4. And he's making a pretty damn good case. Alright, my pick, Kirby. He's still hanging in there. I would love to see that matchup. Kirby against Roy. But before we get there, we got to get Lemmy and Kirby. We got to get that matchup going. Now, if Lemmy wins, I kind of wish I would have went with the Roy Koopaling and we could have had an all-Roy final. That would have been kind of hilarious, right? Wow, Kirby! Look, he's already got Lemmy up to 100%. It was like, what, 9 seconds into the match? Dude, Kirby is just a beast. Kirby is a monster. He's like in the new Space Jam movie. He is what part of the Monstars. Is that still a part of the Space Jam movie? Is it the Monstars again? Are they coming back? I know the movie's not out yet, but is that the plot? I don't even know. Monstars Return, featuring LeBron and the Looney Tunes. I don't know. Am I even gonna watch the movie? Is anybody even gonna watch that movie? Ooh, Lemmy, nice little forward air. I like it. I like it. He's answering right back. Using one of those, what do you got? Just a ball? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Kirby just embarrassed the life out of him. Oh, you can't even have your own castle anymore, Lemmy. Kirby just took it over. Oh, that down air was so dirty. Oh my god. Kirby's just give Kirby the title already. Well, Roy might have something to say about that, but I think Kirby's winning this match for sure. Unless there's some big blunders, which Kirby hasn't shown any evidence of having any blunders. I think Kirby's winning this, and we're going to have a Kirby versus Roy final, and we are going to be set up for one intriguing, great matchup for a championship final. You heard the man. It's the finals. Roy versus Kirby. This is going to be good. Let's pay attention here. Pay attention real quick. What? Oh, they're not going to show us here. Never mind. Okay, but I think Roy's grab and I think Kirby's defense. So technically, Roy does have the spirit advantage, if you will, but let's see if that's even going to matter. With how aggressive and dominant Kirby has been, maybe that's not even going to matter. Is he going for it? Oh, yep, Roy's done. There goes the first stock. Kirby hasn't even lost a single point of health. This Kirby is just too good. This Kirby is just better than yours, and you just have to accept that. Kirby's better than you, and he knows it. Stealing that line from MJF right there. Anybody watch AEW? No? Okay. Moving on. This ain't a wrestling match. This is Smash Bros. And speaking of Smash, Roy came right back with an up smash and even things up. Don't count out anybody. Somebody gets an early lead without taking any point of damage, and then they come back and get absolutely destroyed in the very next stock with only their opponent only taking, what was that, like 8% damage? Oh man, this is gonna be oh no! Oh, Kirby! Uh-oh. Maybe that spirit advantage is coming through. Kirby was off to such a hot start. Oh, is it gonna be enough though? Is it gonna be enough? He needs to absolutely go crazy. He needs to go sicko mode on him right now. No more damage, Kirby. You can't afford any more damage. You need the stock right now. Okay. All right. This is gonna... I'm glad this comes down to the last stock. Roy's gonna do more damage because he's got the advantage again. But Kirby can pull out a 0 to 100 somehow. It's kind of slightly delayed, but he can still pull it off. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, that down air. That down air saved him. Nice dodge right there. Roy trying to poke Kirby. Don't poke the Kirby. What is this, Kazuya? Throwing Kirby off the ledge. Kirby's like, nah, I'm just going to keep bouncing right back. I'll keep jumping back. You can't count me out. Oh, no, Kirby. Oh, he survives. 127. Roy. Oh, saves him again. Kirby's feet saving him. And then Roy says, I don't care. Slice your face off. I'm winning. I'm the Ray Boss Cup 4 champion. No way anybody predicted that. Yep, grab and defense, I figured. No way, no. If somebody says they predicted Roy, I'm going to have to call you. I gotta say BS on that. No way. Roy was incredible. That was a great match all around. There is Raid Boss Cup 4. So enjoyable. Loved that so much. Which only means, well, since this video is going up on Friday, tomorrow, Raid Boss Season 5 begins. If you want to participate, join the link in the description. Click to Discord. You need a Discord. So, link to that. Click it. You'll be invited to the server, and you get the information you need. And you get to see the next monsters that I've created for Raid Boss Season 5.